Taking a short break from Path of Exile, I wanted to bring some nostalgia and show Sacred 2 game with Diablo 2 mod. Personally, I'm very interested to see how one game is sort of imported into other game, especially such old game like Diablo 2 into a bit newer game like Sacred 2. I'm not used to talking and playing at the same time, so I might seem a bit slower than usually, and the video will most likely be a bit longer than I would like it to be. If you would like to see more videos about this game and mod, let me know in the comments below. So, Diablo 2 Fallen, the mod for Sacred 2. And what this mod does is, it tries to make Sacred 2 look a bit more like Diablo 2. 7 completely overhauled character classes with brand new skills and voices, well, voices from Diablo 2. Some quests are merged from Diablo 2 into Sacred 2. Enemies, a lot of new enemies. So for example, this is Mephisto. He does not have hands for some reason. Well, I guess he does not need. So I'm just going to show few more enemies. So for example, those devilkins, those annoying goblins that keep running away. Balrog. These look pretty cool. Here are a few more examples. Flesh Hunter. Maybe I should zoom. Bosses from Diablo 2. I'm not gonna show all, but they are Diablo, Mephisto, Baal. Oh, here it is. Mephisto. There's Andariel. Looks pretty cool. Here is Diablo. Looks a bit skinny. There's also Archangel Tyrell. Here is Baal. Looks pretty mean. And a bunch of others. Also mounts, just few of them. Each class has different mounts, I think. Yeah. Interface, loading screens, all that stuff also changed to match Diablo 2. Soundtrack if you like. Gems, jewels, harms. You can read all about it and see all the other stuff. I will add link in video description. So, what I'm playing here is Fire Sorceress, and on the left you can see my sort of passive skill tree. Well, it's not skill tree, but my passives. And it is now filled, I can't pick anymore. And on the right you can see my skill tree. There is fire spells, there is cold spells and lighting. And as you can see, all skills icons resemble Diablo. So I can't really remember what I was building. But I'm mostly using Inferno, and Inferno looks like this. It works something like Contagions on Path of Exile. So it does initial hit damage and then has chance to ignite enemies, and if they come into contact with other enemies they also ignite. So it's like proliferation. So this is more like combination of Diablo 2, Sacred 2 and Path of Exile. So anyway, each skill has sort of supports. Well, it's not support gems, but each skill can be supported by free skill enchantments. So let's say Inferno. I could either pick adds a good chance to fear enemies or increased chance to trigger the burning secondary effect. So I picked fear. So enemies hit by Inferno has a chance to run away, and because I'm sorceress I'm kind of squishy, so it's kind of good. When we run away we are more likely to contact with other enemies and ignite them. Then I could pick either Inferno inflicts double damage when enemy's health falls below 35%, and another option was to increase chance for critical hits, and I picked this ignite damage. And third option was to pick either base fire damage or slows enemies, and I picked more damage. So that's how it works, and each spell tree has sort of like aura. It's called buff in this game. And also this game does not have mana, and instead it uses skill cooldowns. So let's say I cast Inferno, and you see it has a cooldown. And the higher level skill is, the longer cooldown is. These skills on the left, some of them can reduce this spell cooldown. Also, the buff or aura, if you are used to Path of Exile, it does not reserve mana, but instead it increases cooldown of all other spells. And also it has some different effects. For example, this one reduces my cooldowns for fire spells, and also has basically life regeneration, and also mitigates fire damage. So I activate it. Also I have some buffs and other spells like also this one looks not this one. Meteor, it kind of is buggy. You see, now it works, but in certain places, if there are mountains or hills, it doesn't really drop in the place where you aim it. You see, it hits somewhere off screen. Oh, by the way, this is my mount. This game has mounts, and you can mount them and move faster. Also, enchanting items. It's basically putting enchantments into their slots. So let's say this one has 3, it's already filled, 3 enchantments. I can replace them, craft better ones. It has very cool weapons and also armor sets. So let's say I zoom in. Maybe I take away this shield. You can see a cool fiery sword. Also, this one looks cool. There's also swords like from Jedi. So if you are a Star Wars fan, you can basically be a Jedi. Also, let's see, I have few armor set pieces, and this game also has armor sets like Diablo 2. I have quite few sets for sorcerers, but most of these don't really work for my build. I'm actually in multiplayer, and this is called Start Island original. So from this island I can teleport to many other locations, and this is the actual map, all map in Sacred 2. As you can see, it's really huge, and these highlighted areas are areas that I explored. So it's really huge. So I'm not gonna show many monsters. So this is I'm gonna show one of the areas. So let's say, oh, this is kind of dangerous for me. Let's go to desert. Okay. So from this sort of teleport area, I can teleport to many locations, but this only in multiplayer. There's some fight going on. My buff. I shouldn't have gone here. I'll go to different place. Maybe let's go to orcs. So I'll group up some enemies and use my inferno. Hey, I'm stuck. Some are ignited, some die. For some reason it's not really hitting enemies, but some spells are kind of buggy. You see, this one got ignited and ran away. I want to show how they ignite each other. So I'll just group up some enemies. I'm slow. Group up some more and ignite. So this fire Sorc is similar to Contagion Essence Drain in Path of Exile. So it ignites and then spreads to other enemies. So, I'll show my other skills. There's Fireball, nothing too special. It does good damage. Against single target, it is really good. And it also has short cooldown. So, get lost. I could show some gold spells. So let's say Blizzard. Looks really cool. There's Frost Nova. Well, it doesn't really looks like Diablo 2 Frost Nova, but it works. There's lightning. Well, I need an enemy to show. There are also other stuff I'm not really gonna show here. This is sort of like an ultimate. It is based on the god you worship. What does it do? So this is the ultimate. Some flash and we just run away. Nothing too special. I'm gonna show some of my other characters, well, just how we look. So I got another sorceress, can't remember what I was building. Then I got a barbarian, necromancer, oh, I love this. Maybe I'll show in the future videos if you would like to see. Why is he so glowing? What the hell? Huh. Well, that's cool. So, assassin is kind of the worst class in this mod. It was really hard to adapt to this Sacred 2, and the way it works is, well, most of his skills are sort of bugged. Well, not bugged, but they interact terribly. For some reason I got, oh, here's my Jedi weapon. Looks pretty cool. And I got druid. Can't remember what I was building, but it looks pretty druidish. Amazon.
I shall purge this land of the shadow.
Yep.
Let there be light.
Yep, the voice is from Diablo 2. Barbarian, like I said.
Here. Beware foul demons and beasts. I shall meet death head on.
Yes, stop commenting.
There is great evil here. The smell of death, or worse, surrounds me. I will cleanse this wilderness.
Wait, that's the druid voice. Well, never mind. Assassin,
Evil
sorceress,
beware. Next,
paladin.
such corruption
Well,
in
paladin
this
is
place.
female.
Why must evil hide in such wretched places?
And, well,
So it
druid.
begins.
Customization is, well, minimum. Just skin, also carrier.
Evil beware.
Oh, some has
Next time.
some more
Vengeance.
customization. Nothing too fancy. It is an old game. So anyway, I know this is a long video, but it was a good practice for me. Normally I record audio first and then match video to audio, so like a gameplay or showing some items, but doing that doesn't really help improve my speaking skills. This is all about challenging yourself and doing what you are not used to. So that's all. If you would like to see more Sacred 2 videos, let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching and see you soon, hopefully with Path of Exile video.